Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Oh, man.
The first carry down for Tony Pollard.
Beautiful, long, healthy nails. However, this is one of the methods that I have been using on my clients. The fact that David's kids.
Can we talk about how I went to go get boho French curl braids and they absolutely played in my hair for 11 hours? Are we going to talk about that?
You know, when you came to the photo shoot, all of them actually were like, oh boy, Destiny is here. And so you should never let your kids talk about it without like that. So I don't think we should discuss it.
Second and 8 coming up. This defense for the Colts, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
One of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They go back to the second down. Inside, but nothing there. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Off the play fake, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
Jordan Stout in punt formation.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now Richardson back to throw it. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. 25 yards that time.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Richardson. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they'll knock this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right at the 40.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pickens. It's in.
You don't say what's returned.
And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. They're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game. Whether it's a
Can't be the score by better. Think better than.
3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business.
Yeah.
Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
first and 10 now from the 30. Richardson looking to throw this. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now they work on first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. He'll drop this down to Taylor. They'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 10-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get it next time out.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
First down.
First
and 10 at the
Pollard will take it up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's a hell of a tackle.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Levis looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. You look at this Colt defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when you go to those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
This is all right, ain't it?
So a change of possession here on the play. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 16-yard line.
They chalk that shit up.
The Colts come to the line ready to
For
start
sure,
their
bro.
next
You know,
drive.
you seen him in my fantasy. I
And it's
benched
only
that
November,
nigga.
but the playoffs, we know how it works. He'll be here before
Bro,
you
I
know it.
benched
If
that
he did
nigga,
it
bro.
today,
No
that
bullshit,
would be
I
the
benched
number
him.
one seed.
And that's a great spot to be in.
Bro, put his ass on the fucking back burner. He ass.
That's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they know they're winning their offense.
And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
I ain't even making the playoffs of my own shit.
Tall task ahead of him
Ew,
here,
that's not
needing
funny, bro. I was like,
15
damn, I ain't
yards
make the
of
playoffs. This is the first time for everything, I guess.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and do this himself. The field has got it incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but they got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now it's Richardson. This one into the hands of Will Mallory. That'll give him 8 that time. And it's 3rd and 4 now. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
They crippled my team.
3rd and 4.
Now we gotta fight to survive. I couldn't play
Here's
Cam Ward or Kamar. Oh my god, that's a little. What's that? I couldn't play Cam Ward or Kamar on an already terrible Titans team.
32-yard play on 3rd.
I beat the shit out of my man. They told me I was past that. I beat the shit out of him.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
2 players, bro. some nigga, one of them niggas, he talking about he an ex-cop. That nigga in the league, he ass. All he do is bitch. I think he just there to get niggas kicked, bro. You know, I'm an ex-cop. I know a liar when I see a liar. So, bro, you calling niggas liars. I'm trying to tell you, I don't give a fuck. That's what I said. I'm like, what you playing Madden for, bro? Said you a retired cop?
Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adnan Mitchell, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
That nigga Will Levis out there missing all these passes, bro. That shit bad.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The fans out here pay their hard-earned money to come watch these kids play.
And they'll get him down
they don't arrive at the stadium alive. They got suspended.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do
okay, Will.
He'll take it down, but not before they work
okay, Will, let's
midfield. A pick up there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Like 13, like 13.
Levis to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 10.
Levis to throw off play action. Over the middle, he's going to find Iron. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 25-yard line. And Levis going back to the air.
Oh my God, that's two.
Picked up by Andrew McCoy. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. And the offense at the line and set to go. Progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time even.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
That's the same thing I
Penalty
played.
accepted, and they move the
I
ball
don't know who
forward.
did that shit for.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Back to throw. Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. Pick it up. Pick it up.
It's picked up by the Titans. Return stops at the 39-yard
Let's go. He's being greedy.
Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
First down.
Like 5 more.
Will take this into the end zone for his highest touchdown.
Sometimes offensive, you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's worked it the whole hard, finish in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put the defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive. And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then send it for the end zone. And he nearly made it too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with first and goal at the 1-yard line.
That throw there is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions.
He's got his touchdown. Adnan Mitchell, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Colts have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Is the Colts and the Titans in the same division?
Following the touchdown.
Man, I might lose my division again.
It takes us near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. The Cockrell holds it in left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Levis now off of play action. A short throw taken in by Conquo.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there's an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Oh, that's good defense.
Here's another one intercepted.
That's good defense.
It's and the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. To throw is Richardson. Throwing to start the drive. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's second and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. Now he'll tuck this and run. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Colts first down.
A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Richardson working from the gun. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And incomplete. These two teams the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville will give them the season series. Touchdown! Josh Downs, 31 yards. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
This nigga, Will Levis could not put the ball in the money for nothing, bro. We missing too many plays.
It's a fumble. And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it's a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Now after the sack, here's 3rd and goal from the 20. From the shotgun, Richardson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, we can't get a
defense, two extra defensive backs on the field covering up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Make sure you heard what I heard.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 24. At the line and set to go. And Chargers got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive. The ball is free to Boston. And that might be Titan football. It is. So certainly not at all what you're looking for here to start the third quarter. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
So fumble and they overturned it.
The knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They give the Taylor out of the gun, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now Levis. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
2nd and 10. Levis sets up the throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open. And into the end zone for a Tennessee Tennessee touchdown. Chigakakwo, 26 yards. And the Titans take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Come on.
1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Gills. And he's able to take it across.
That nigga making me mad, man.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll get into the end zone.
I'm not understanding how that shit happened. Who goes there?
45 yards.
Yes, baby.
And the Colts are able to stretch
Come in.
out their lead.
You just woke up? There you
Make
go.
this a 3-score game now.
Well, your food in the microwave, and that's dinner to you at this point. What's wrong?
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away.
You was looking for who?
Touchdown.
Takis? Who got Takis?
Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
Oh, not in here.
Motion goes to tight end.
Yeah. Eat the dinner first.
Throwing to start the drive. That complete to Dillons. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh my God, Will Levis can't throw this football.
She's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he's going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 37. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. QB sneak Richardson. And he is going to have the Colts first down. At least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Again, it's Taylor.
You're quiet.
He swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Richardson. This taken in by Downs. He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Running left, Taylor. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd
down, another run with Taylor. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now for the field goal try. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Okay, right.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Oh, God.
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Shot. Down. Ready.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's Rattler.
Good ball, Spencer.
It's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. A.T. Perry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5.
They run once more with Taylor. They'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
17 yards. And the Colts first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Evades the tackler and has some space. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Now again to Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On the handoff, this is Taylor. That second down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the early pass. Fourth down coming up.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. And they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Well, there's a new man here under center. What do you think they saw to acquire him, Charles?
I think they went back to their old scouting reports because those never go away. And I think that they liked him when he was coming out of school. Didn't have the opportunity to get it. But now with this opportunity, they think they can get him back to his former level.
Rattler going to look to throw again. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Alec Eilmanor, 26 yards. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that'll be too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Charger. Ready.
And they will take a knee here.
Fix the eagle.
And they take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, they just keep on rolling as they move to